Finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Oh, shooting chance! And he can thump it away. Has a look and plays it forward. Lahm, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is
Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's Aguero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Can he finish? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Great vision. Luis Suarez. And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Totti. And it's Zanetti. Oh, such a clever touch. Ronaldinho. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Pullet is onto this. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Romario. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that's a lovely exchange. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gullit. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. Luis Suarez. Silvestre. Thuram makes the interception. Now he's off and running. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Oh, good finish. Inter are back in business. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. And a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The pass has gone astray. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Silvestre. Gerrard. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Aguero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rummenigge. Zanetti. Schlotterbeck. And it's Gerrard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So right back into the action. Edmilson. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way. Totti! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's a player who's very good at his craft. If space is to be found, he'll find it.
Nicely weighted ball. Davids. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lahm played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Zanetti. Mateus. Gerrard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Looking for options for movement. Tries one from range. Oh, it rattles the bar. Ronaldinho stood up well to him there. And it's Gerrard. Davids. Rummenigge. And here's Romario. Driving forward. A heavy challenge. And that is well cleared. It's a pretty loose pass. Luis Suarez looking for the run. Now it's Aguero. He was under real pressure there. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Romario. Gerrard. Davids. And here's Romario. And that pass just didn't quite work. And reclaimed it in a trice. Edmilson. Mateus. Plays a sharp little ball here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drills one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Mateus. And Silvestre. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Totti. And it's Hullet. Romario providing an outlet on that flank. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Ronaldinho is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lam, a player who needs no introduction. James Rodriguez. Half an hour gone in the second half.
James Rodriguez. Il numero 18. Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 7.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Zanetti. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Takes the shot! No, he's missed it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zanetti. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And he thumps it clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Edmilson. And it's James Rodriguez.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Alonso. Now, can they get him away? And he's gone backward here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
You know who I've got my eye on here, Peter? Dennis Bergkamp. He'll be performing all sorts of different roles out there. The focal point up front, the ball carrier, the link between the midfield and the attack.
A beautiful inventor, and he does it all, of course, with unmatched panache.
Yeah, a team player through and through, and he's totally unselfish.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Davids spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been slung wide. Not the most accurate pass. Hullet. McAllister. Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? Hullet. Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. That's destined for the flank. Oh, he's having a go! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That has been cut short. That's a delicate pass, and they're quick to get it back. Oh, super ball! And he's lost his man here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Swings in a towering header! No, not the best of headers. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Totti. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's played into the area. And a header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Goal! Arsenal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal have Totti! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Hullet. Hullet. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he was quick to react.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lovely, now then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's running through. And it's Hullet. Oh, what? It's Totti! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. Oh, now he can... Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? And that's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he skips past his man. Cross needs to be good. Saliba can get it clear. He won't be happy with that one.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Look at the space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Cristiano Ronaldo had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well read, nice interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. McAllister. Bergkamp. Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's the end of the first 45. Arsenal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good strike, quite an alarm. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Bergkamp. Always onto this. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance. Has a look and plays it forward. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. Showing good feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that was vital. And it's Hullet. Great vision. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal have their lead. Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but... And Messi!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He is through here. Vieira. Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The ball has bounced loose now, and it's McAllister. And this is Totti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
McAllister is the team's great visionary. Hullet. Hullet! Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field. Number 9, Romario. Number 18, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Ronaldinho. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. There's the header. He will be livid with himself. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's a key interception. No way through. And that was very necessary.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
There they go, hunting again.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Yamal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Messi getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Driving forward. Saliba gets across to intercept that. He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is and Romario! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Otto. Hullet.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
And this is Romario. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Rice. He has a look up. Oh, that's nice. And he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Dani Olmo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's that, the end. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, how will we look?
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Well, the defence just about came out on top. But great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Well read, nice interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Davids. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
James picks it up out wide. Lam, and that interception. Tries one from range! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
James really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's had it taken off him. Still goalless. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Feyenoord really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve. He's had a shot! Wonderful from Del Piero! A finish of true class! And it's Feyenoord who take the lead. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that has put paid to that. Looking for options for movement. And he skips past his man. Can he get on the end of this? And that is well cleared. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Quality ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that's been intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Davids. That's destined for the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Davids really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And we have our very first corner. And this is Hazard. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. And this is Romario. He's come in hard. And he's there to belt it away. And this is Romario. That's good play. Played back. Picked out brilliant. And he shoots! It's a goal! Arsenal are level. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, a temporary halt to the action. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rummenigge threads one in. Ronaldinho providing... And a chance! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Oh, he's been caught. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. That's the throw. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ronaldinho. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And he shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Vieira. Feyenoord are looking to go forward now. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira calmly anticipates. Romario chasing after it. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball, so effortless.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He has found the way through. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play him in. Hazard. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ronaldinho tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Salah plays it in. Punched away. Now it's from Mario. That is good alertness. Rummenigge makes a dash for it. Now, can they get him away? And Hullet! And that really should have been that.
Hullet clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field is number 18, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, good climb! Another one of football's and how moments. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Rice. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Ibrahimovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's a throw-in. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
This is a staff announcement. Could a member of staff report to the information desk? Thank you.